buddies! Welcome back to Quiz Kingdom, where Froggy's ready to take you on a journey through the wild and wild animals general knowledge quiz. There are 100 fun and tricky questions waiting for you, and you've got just 10 seconds each to prove you're the real animal genius. Who's the strongest creature out there? Which one's the fastest? You'll find out all the wild answers right here. So hit that subscribe button, grab your safari hat, and let's jump into the jungle. Adventure time starts! Let's come to the first round. Who's stronger, tiger or lion? Tigers are stronger and better fighters due to their size and strength. Which one's a parakeet? The answer's B. Who swims the fastest? Shark, known for being the fastest swimmer in the sea. Which one can swim? This must be easy. It's penguin, not great at flying, but awesome in the water. Which one runs the fastest? Cheetah, no land animal runs faster, zero competition. These gifts are so cute, but you can only choose one. Who picked the lion? Like this video right now! And if you took the cheetah, subscribe to Quiz Kingdom. Next, which one can fly backwards? Hummingbird, the only bird that can fly backwards. So cool! Which one's a shrimp? Aha! It's B! Which one's a symbol of peace? Definitely dove, a gentle bird people think of when they say peace. Which octopus is poisonous? Dumbo or blue-ringed octopus? It's a blue-ringed octopus. Stay away. Which one's a reptile? Snake, a classic cold-blooded reptile with smooth scales. Guess this animal. Think carefully. Polar bear, remarkable. How many hearts does an octopus have? Octopuses have 3 hearts to pump their blue blood. Which one's a fox? Wonderful, it's A! Do you know which one hibernates? It's It's hedgehog. Sleeps all winter like a tiny, spiky burrito. Which one can sleep standing up? Horse. Believe it or not, they nap standing up. Tell Froggy which animal can live 200 years. Turtle can live longer than most people, over 200 years. There's an imposter between these animals. We found it right here. Which big cat can't roar? Snow leopard or tiger? That's right, the snow leopard doesn't roar. Which one's a hare? Hey, just a piece of cake. Which shark's known for being the slowest swimmer? Greenland shark is one of the slowest but longest living sharks. Which one has the highest IQ? Parrot, super smart, and some can even talk like people. Do you know which one's the tallest? Definitely giraffe. Stands taller than any other land animal. What do you call a baby horse? Yes, it's full. On which continent does the Bengal tiger live? Africa, Asia, or America? Asia. That's the right answer. Which one's a vulture? Bingo! It's A. Which marine animal's the closest living relative to the hippopotamus? Surprise! Whales are related to hippopotamuses. Which one's the smallest? Must be very easy. Hummingbird. So small it's lighter than some coins. Which one sleeps 20 hours a day? Koala spends most of the day snoozing in trees. The puzzle needs one more piece to finish. The missing puzzle piece is C. Which one has the strongest bite? Jaguar or lion? The jaguar. Which one's a tarantula? The answer's A. Do you know which one has 10 legs? It's crab. Comes with 10 legs and 2 powerful pincers. Which one can hibernate for 3 years? Snail can actually sleep for years if it needs to. Tell Froggy which one has 3 hearts. Octopus has 3 hearts pumping blue blood. Seriously. Do you know which animal hides behind these emojis? The cute hamster. What's the most popular domestic big cat? Lynx or cat? The cat! Nice catch! Which one's a chameleon? Of course, it's B! Which one's associated with delivering babies? Stork is famous for stories about delivering babies. Which one has a queen? Easy peasy, huh? Ant lives in colonies with a hardworking queen in charge. Which one's known as man's best friend? Dog! Always happy to see you. No wonder it's our best friend. What's this dog breed? You must know it already. It's a Shiba Inu, a dog breed that comes from Japan. Next, which one makes honey? It's B! These little guys are the ones making honey. Which one's a marlin? Nice catch, it's A! Froggy wonders which one has square-shaped poop. Wombat! Yep, square poop. That's not a joke. Which bird is famous for its colorful tail? Peacock! That giant colorful tail? Total show-off. Which one's the largest land carnivore? Polar bear, largest land carnivore, lives where it's cold and icy. What do you call a group of flamingos? We call it flamboyance. Keep on! Which one's the slowest in the world? It's snail, known as the slowest animal in the world. Which one's an alpaca? It's B. Who made a mistake? Which one lives in the Sahara? It's fennec fox. Deer can't live in the Sahara. Tell Froggy which one doesn't have a brain. Starfish. No brain, no problem. It still gets around. Which one has a tongue longer than its body? It's chameleon. The tongue stretches longer than its whole body. We've got a memory challenge. Take a good look at these animals, lock them in your brain. And now, can you point out where the chameleon is? Nice catch! The chameleon's in position number 4. Next, which one produces ink to defend itself? Surprise! Octopus shoots out ink like a ninja escape trick. Which one is a swallow? Great! A is the swallow. Do you know which one builds dams? Beaver, a natural builder that makes dams out of wood. Which is the largest fish in the world? Whale shark, biggest fish on Earth, but totally gentle. Which one uses its skin to breathe underwater? Frog can breathe through its skin underwater. Weird, right? Decode these animal emojis. It's the wolf. Keep on. Which animal eats nuts? Squirrels, of course. Which one's a Pomeranian? A, just a piece of cake. What's the primary diet of a sea turtle? Jellyfish is like jelly to a sea turtle. What color is octopus blood? Octopus blood is blue because of a special chemical. Tell me, is a tiger or lion faster? Lions win this race. They're faster than tigers. Tell me which one's different. Oops, it's here all the time, huh? Which one produces pearls? Oysters make shiny pearls inside their shells. Which one's the rabbit in Alice in Wonderland? It's A. Which one lives in the cold? It was a trick! The right answer is a snow leopard. Which big cat was considered a god in ancient Egypt, cat or leopard? The cat! That's the right answer. What's special about male seahorses? Do you know male seahorses carry and lay eggs? What do you call a baby goat? Surprised? It's actually called a kid. What do jellyfish use to sting their prey? Nematocysts are tiny stingers on jellyfish tentacles. Which one's a cheetah? Can you tell me? The answer's A. Do you know which one's a night bird? Yes, it's owl. Sees super clearly at night. Which one has teeth? You know it. Snail has a tongue covered in tiny teeth. Where does the black panther live? In the mountains or the rainforest? Yes, in the rainforest. Do you know which animal's behind this shadow? It's lobster. Which big cat has a long tail for balance? Snow leopard or lion? Snow leopard. Which one's a jaguar? Great job! Jaguars have rosette spots. Which one can regrow its limbs? Starfish. Lose an arm? No problem, it grows another. Which one's the heaviest? You have no time. Whale. Heavier than any other animal, ever. Which one's considered the king of the jungle? Lion, called the king for a reason, strong and proud. Do you know which animal has these powerful eyes? Definitely a tiger. Which one's famous for its laugh? It's hyena. That laugh you hear? Totally real. Which one has two humps? Hurry up! Camel. Two humps, a Bactrian camel. One hump, dromedary. Which one's the pufferfish? Quite hard. It's B after all. Which fatal poison does pufferfish have? Tetrodotoxin, a very dangerous poison. Which one can walk on water? Basilisk, also called the Jesus lizard for walking on water. Which one uses a web to catch its prey? Spider, spinning webs is its favorite way to catch food. Froggy wonders which one sleeps upside down. Definitely bat. Hang upside down to sleep in dark places. There are 3 differences between 2 pictures. Can you find it in time? One, 2, and 3. How many points did you get? Which big cat can be all black? Panther or cheetah? That's panther. Is a sea sponge an algae or an animal? Surprise! Sea sponges look like plants but are animals. Which one's a clownfish? A's a clownfish. Who loves Nemo? Raise your hand. Do you know which one's electric? Eel can zap with real electricity, like a living battery. Tell Froggy which one has the strongest bite. It's the crocodile, has the strongest bite of any creature. Which one can change color to blend in? Chameleon changes colors to blend into its surroundings. Which one has a pouch to carry its young? Kangaroo keeps its baby in a cozy pouch. Wow, it's the last round already. What do you call a group of giraffes? Of course, a tower of giraffes. Thank you for watching the video, and now go ahead and pick your next challenge. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel Quiz Kingdom for more fun quizzes like this, and see you in the next challenge.